Get over here!
Three years passed. Dayin mustered all of its formidable military might and cut a bloody swath through neighboring Crimea in a sudden invasion. Dayin was defeated, however, and the dreams of its ruler, Mad King Ashnard, died with him. Ashnard's son, Peleus, possesses a gentle sincerity that is a bright counterpoint to his late father's violence and duplicity. Ill-suited though he seems for these troubled times, his presence is a welcome sight to Micaiah's eyes. Peleus, declared rightful heir to the throne, finds his name becoming a rallying cry for Dayin. At his side is the only person he believes can lead his liberation army, the Silver-Haired Maiden.
I think it's interesting. It's kind of like a weird mirror to what was happening in Path of Radiance. Because Peleus is this secret child of the previous king nobody knew about. And now they're trying to put him on the throne against the wishes of another country that's occupying them.
Kind of like what happened to Alencia.
And Micaiah is this person who shouldn't really have any point being a general, being appointed a general mostly as a figurehead.
Like Ike.
Yeah. Ike actually, by that point, had a lot of good military insight from being a Grail mercenary, but...
Yeah, that's the main difference here, is that Micaiah, knows how to fight, but she is not a military general by any stretch. Ike, at least, knows how to fight and how to run a company.
Yeah, he was a mercenary company. They are, pretty much a band of...
They're a band of freedom fighters.
Yeah.
That's really all they are. They're just a band of freedom fighters.
Yeah, it's like if you went to Ba Sing Se and they were like, oh yeah, Jet, we want you to lead the Earth Kingdom against the Fire Nation.
Pretty much. Assembling is forbidden. All violators will be punished immediately.
Assembling? We were just talking around the well.
Silence! No excuses!
They are freaking so quick to stab civilians in this game. Oh my gosh.
Jesus. Hey! Can I really have just seen that?
Lady Fiona, the self-proclaimed Liberation Army is on the march. Murata's army has been ordered to deploy with us.
Understood, General. We will prepare immediately. But I need to address your soldiers' conduct.
Sorry, I need to find Gerard's voice again. A new war is afoot. You never answered Ashnard's call to arms in the last one. You have a reputation of ruling wisely. Don't endanger your people by hurling ugly accusations at my soldiers. I trust I needn't worry that you'll fail to answer the Empire's call.
I will not lie to you. My people are proud citizens of Dayin, and some agree with these so-called liberators. However, I will not lead my people into danger over ridiculous rumors of some unknown orphan prince.
I'm glad to hear it. I need a volunteer. Follow that woman's every move. I trust her no farther than I can throw her. And she's on a horse, so she's pretty difficult to throw. She gets a huge...
And also really difficult to follow. You're asking a foot soldier to do it.
She has a +10 bonus on top of her CMB.
Yeah, Fiona's interesting. Also terrible.
Yeah, Fiona's a character who could be really cool if she had better stats. Because, she has a neat place in this game's lore.
Part of me actually wants to try, that challenge of trying to use her.
The Use Fiona challenge.
Yeah, but I'm not entirely confident, especially after what happened in the last chapter. Anyway.
Well, the rumors that my operatives started have spread like wildfire through all of Dayin. Late King Ashnard's orphan surfaces, Silver-Haired Maiden at Prince Peleus' side. Now that we have the people's attention, we snag their hearts. We'll just extol the savior, fan the rebellion, go to battle, and conquer the enemy in a blaze of glory!
Do we have sufficient forces to arouse said rebellion and achieve victory?
The weird thing is, like, I do think this is a good cause.
It is.
It just happens to have a really evil person organizing it.
Yeah, like, let's be honest, Izuka has ulterior motives to this.
Yeah,
like,
but
not by any, like,
step one of
absolutely.
his grand plan happens to be, like,
Liberating
a
Dane.
good deed.
Yes.
Yeah. You let me worry about that. This highly sophisticated strategizing is beyond your young minds. Worry not, my prince. After painstaking investigation, I have determined the exact location to target. Gather round, all of you. Hear my plan for our next strike. If the Liberation Army attacks any of these places, we are assured to an absolute victory. Masterful as always, Izuka. It's good to know I can count on you. First, we'll target Talrega. It borders the frontier. Benyan's hold is shaky, and resentment runs high.
No, Talrega is no good.
What? What was that? On what grounds are my decisions being questioned by this child?
The timing is wrong. Because of the rains, we won't be able to advance well, let alone fight.
You can tell he's, like, such a narcissist because he's like, oh yeah, Micaiah's perfect, she's, like, going to be so good for our plan, until she disagrees with anything he says. Mm-hmm. And then he treats her like a child.
Yep.
It's true, I'm from Talrega, and I remember well the landslides and floods that come every spring. The mountain road leading to that particular work camp is notoriously dangerous. Also, fun callback, because in the first game, she had to stop her father from opening the floodgates that would have, because the landslides there are so bad.
Yep.
What? Impossible! My strategy is flawless. Perfect, even. I never.
Micaiah, where do you think we should attack?
Terran. We'll have better luck in Terran.
Terran too lies in the mountains, but in the arid northern region, where the weather is predictable.
Micaiah, you're amazing. I count my blessings to have you as Vice General. You give me hope. Lady Micaiah, few outsiders know of the landslides in Talrega. Have you been there before?
Micaiah is a powerful seer. We in the Dawn Brigade owe our lives to and our freedom to her abilities.
I think Micaiah just, like, had a vision of, like, a landslide decimating their whole army.
Yeah.
Goodness, Izuka, what is it? She can foresee battle's outcomes? Magnificent! Why didn't anyone tell me of this? This only makes the maiden that much more appealing. And let us just be honest here. My foresight in decreeing her Vice General was wondrous, nay, genius! Excellent. Well then, yes. All bow to the maiden's vision. Let's leave the camp to make for Terran.
Goodness gracious, Izuka. Yeah, I'm with Soth on this one. I can't stand this guy.
But I love voicing him. It's kind of up there with doing DeLoco in Skies of Arcadia.
Yeah, I can see that.
I feel like it's that kind of character type.
My personal favorite is whenever I get to do the Frieza voice.
Yeah.
Like what I did with what's her face? First game.
With Patrine.
Yeah, with Patrine. All right, let's do some upkeep. We'll be right back, guys.
Yes, that's what I heard. What with that light and that silver? Could she be the Silver-Haired Maiden? Oh, it is. It is you.
Oh my.
You're fighting with King Ashnard's son to free Dain, aren't you? Oh, we've heard so much about you.
Oh, what a blessing, what a blessing!
We're all waiting. We're waiting for the day you free us from those filthy Benyan pigs.
Please, take this.
It's not much, but people from all over the village pitched in.
Oh no, I couldn't possibly...
Thank you. We appreciate your kindness.
We're all counting on you. Please, free us.
Looks like Izuka's propaganda is working fast. You didn't want me to take the money, did you?
It's not that, it's just... Oh, never mind.
Oh, come on. What did I do this time? You're not going to say? You're not going to say? Great. In that case, let's get out of here and go find the others.
Okay, so one, I almost forgot that Kurth was traveling with us because he didn't say anything last chapter.
I almost forgot that too, to be honest.
Yeah, he's been chilling with the merchants, I guess.
Yep.
But the other thing, we didn't get to talk about Almeida very much. We met her last time. She's She's Peleus's mom. She
Yeah.
was the consort to King Ashnard. Not the queen, because Ashnard wouldn't lower himself to let anybody be on the throne next to him.
Uh-huh.
But he did have children with her.
Yes.
And their kid was, for whatever reason, like, thrown away and raised in an orphanage, never knowing who he was. Probably because Ashnard was a mad king and didn't like the idea of having an heir around.
Yeah.
He didn't like the idea that there was someone else who could be king ever.
It was a whole thing. Plus, like, again, it's just... He would not have liked how Peleus grew up.
Yeah. But, Kurth seems to know Almeida. So, you're staying then?
I appreciate your concern. However,
You can't leave Prince Peleus' side. Is that not so?
That's right.
Then take this, at least.
A sending stone.
Do you remember how to use one?
Of course I remember how to use one. But it's such a precious gift. Are you sure about this? Thank you, Kurth.
Probably Micaiah.
I must go now.
Please, remain safe.
You as well. Kurth?
Micaiah, how nice to see you.
Kurth, I'm leaving for Terran. I know this is sudden. To tell the truth, I'm surprised too.
I see. You are off to perform your first duties as a general of this liberation army?
Yes.
I abhor violence. It's hard for me to say. I abhor violence. I abhor violence. I do not think you should fight.
Kurth, I'm not fighting because I enjoy...
I know. I know you wish there were another way, and I understand that you feel this is what you must do to save your country. Here, take this.
What is it?
May it serve to protect you. Micaiah, I must leave you now. I'm going home to my own country.
What? So suddenly?
I'm sorry, Micaiah. Being so close to battle frightens me, to tell you the truth.
No, it doesn't.
Oh no, it does. It does, really.
It does actually?
Just not for the reason you might think.
Oh, I gotcha.
Thank you for rescuing me, and thank you for the short time we spent together. I enjoy it immensely.
Will I ever see you again?
Who knows? Why don't we... Yes. Let us leave it up to the goddess.
I suppose we must.
Renewal!
Yeah, that's a nice skill you can put somewhere.
Ooh, okay, we're gonna have to decide what we can do with that.
Let's take a look at it now. We did all our other management stuff. But...
Yeah, that's true. So, manage skills. Who can make use of renewal?
let's look at it really quick. I want the exact definition.
Renewal is 15. Restores 10% of HP each turn.
So, most of our characters aren't going to have room for it right now without taking anything off.
Something off, yeah.
So it might need to just stay in the convoy.
For the time being, I think that's our best bet. Especially because a lot of the damage we've been taking is usually pretty managed by Laura and Micaiah.
Yeah, it's great on a big tanky unit with a lot of HP.
Yeah, like Toronto, but I don't think Toronto needs it.
Yeah.
I think we're good.
A small troop approaches from the east. It appears to be the Dayan Liberation Army.
Blissfully ignorant of the trap that awaits them. I pity them, really. Have the first platoon assume their battle positions.
Oh, they have ballistas.
Shall we deploy too?
Kind of you to offer, Lady Fiona, but the first platoon will suffice here. This is really none of Marauder's business.
I see. In that case, we'll use this opportunity to observe the Empire's army at work.
So, Fiona is a military general of Dayan who has been cooperating with Benyan's occupation.
Yes.
She bent the knee.
Yeah, she's like, it's less I work for the Benyan Empire and more I have been enlisted.
And that empty space there represents the void in our heart for Meg, who, you know, wasn't really doing anything useful, but it's hard to look at that empty space.
It really is. Like, again, I feel bad about that whole spiel because it should not have gone that way. I admit I made an oversight, and I'm mad about it.
I mean, I didn't catch it, so.
thankfully, like, this seems like a little bit more manageable. We got some choke points with the cliffs, which is nice, and we don't have as many, but they have a trap of some kind, so we're gonna have to keep.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to like figure that out.
Do you want to know what it is now?
I mean, you know what it is, and you're going to tell me anyway.
It's Pegasus Knights. It's a lot of Pegasus Knights.
Oh, jeez.
From all directions.
Oh, jeez. Okay, well, that's gonna be nice.
Gonna give Jill and Leonardo a lot to do.
Well, then that's gonna be something that then in that case, that's definitely gonna be something that basically tells us we need to thin these numbers out fast.
Yep.
Like super freaking fast.
We have Jill, Zyark, and Tyranio for the first time now.
Yeah, and Toronto's a load bearing here, but
he will not die.
Yeah, he's not gonna die. I don't think he's gonna die. Like, unless we do something dumb.
We would have to try to kill him.
Yeah. So I think that's pretty much all we can do right now, shall we?
Yep.
Just gonna double check the conditions here. Right. Rout the enemy. Micaiah or Soph dies, Balug dies, or Toronto dies. Alright, sounds good.
Because Tyranio, I think... Micaiah's been appointed the Vice General. I think Tyranio is the General. I think.
I guess, yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, or maybe Peleus is being treated as the General, but they're basically deferring to Tyranio on how to actually run ground troops. Because he has the most experience. He was once one of the 4 riders before Ashnard took the throne and demoted him.
Mm-hmm, that's right.
You know who else was one of the 4 riders that got demoted when Ashnard took the throne? Was Fiona's father.
Oh!
Yeah.
That's a thing, isn't it?
General Murado.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start luring these guys over a little bit, and we're gonna have everyone falling behind here. This is the range of the enemies that it doesn't include these 2 steel axes.
Okay.
I'm thinking of putting Zyhark and Edward here.
Okay.
And those 2 can take these guys on. And then we'll go from there.
Okay.
So once I put these 2 in position... Oh, you know what? We completely forgot to equip Zyhark.
Oh, no.
I forgot that he had, the just the killing edge.
Okay, does, Edward have any spare swords?
You know what? I think Edward can do without that iron sword for a little while.
Yeah.
He's got that citrus blade, which I think will work just fine.
And the steel sword, so...
Yeah,
like...
so let's have Zyhark borrow one of his swords. And then I'll get a range here. Perfect. So we'll put everyone behind here, and once some of these soldiers come forward, we'll bring our whole army down to bear. So, what you looking up?
I'm looking up some hidden items that are scattered around this stage.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because there's one item hidden in the brush that I'd like to get if we have the chance.
I'm assuming it's a good one.
Yeah.
Alright, in the meantime, I'm just gonna move everyone forward for now.
Yeah, we want to keep everybody packed together as much as possible.
Mm-hmm. Alright, there we go, moving forward. Alright, Edward, make us proud. Good.
Alright, Edward, if you could do that again, that would be awesome.
Mm-hmm. And I'm actually glad he dodged that, because that's 14 damage with that steel axe. I gotta stop making these impulsive decisions. Still, he's doing work. Well done, sir.
Yeah, that could have potentially killed Edward.
Yeah.
It turns out.
Here we go, Pegasus Knights.
Yep, it was a trap.
Oh, jeez. All right, they're not close enough that we can that we're in serious danger for now, but still.
Do you see where their 2 armor knights are?
Yes.
The guy with the sword. One space to his left, there's a really good treasure in that spot.
All right then, we'll have Soth on that end. Okay, let's get a range on you guys, and on this Pegasus Knight. All right. Yes, we can. If we can bring our whole army down here, we can definitely take these guys out. with what we got.
Okay, and from this turn forward, there's going to be more Pegasus Knights spawning pretty much every turn.
Got you. Alright, you got a steel lance only, so that's good. I have an idea. So, first of all... Nolan, see what you can do. Not great. Aaron? Okay, I think I know how I can do this.
What might be cool is if we could put Jill up on that hill on the right side.
What, she's gonna fetch a pail of water?
Yeah. That was pretty good. That was pretty quick.
Oh, freaking hell.
It's gonna fetch a pail of Pegasus blood.
Uh-huh. Alright, there's that. Aaron. Nice.
Aw.
Not nice. That is not what I wanted.
Aaron. Aaron. Okay, Zyrek actually can't get that kill with an iron sword, but...
I think I'm willing to just use the killing edge here.
Okay.
I'd rather like not take our chances. Jesus!
This is a good sword. Gotta save it.
I mean, hey, I'm down. Nice, you can do it with just a steel sword.
Yeah.
Edward, you're doing work.
Yeah. I love how he catches the sword. I know all Myrmidons have the same animations,
but still.
I just associate it with Edward.
Alright, Jill. It's gonna be a bit of a heavy hit.
But we can canto her back and heal her.
No, that's her full range.
Oh, yeah.
Which, she won't be in danger in that spot. That Pegasus Knight won't be able to reach her, and none of these guys will either.
So... Okay, yeah, I guess if you want to try it.
Like, I'm willing to do it. And if nothing else, Toronto can come in and run interference.
Yeah, throw a javelin.
Mm-hmm. How do you do with the steel lance? Not as good. Yeah. Let's see what you can do.
Wait, can't she use lances? Those are axes.
Yeah, no, just axes.
I was saying before, it's funny.
Good dodge, Jill!
It's funny because in Path of Radiance, Wyvern Riders, or Draco Knights as they're called in this one, start with lances, and when they promote, they get axes, and here it's the opposite. So Jill now uses axes and can start using lances when she promotes.
Yeah, it's interesting.
And Jill's, the other character that can be unpromoted from last time, because we had her as a Draco Lord. I always forget they don't actually call them, like, Wyvern Riders and Wyvern Lords in this.
Yeah, more Draco, it's like, they're closer to the whole dragon thing, I suppose.
Yeah, I like when they call it Wyverns more, because I think there should be a distinction between Wyverns and dragons.
Yeah,
especially,
I agree with you.
Especially when there is a major race of dragon people.
I completely agree with you, yeah.
So if I call it... Yeah, so if I refer to them as Wyverns here and there, my bad, but that's just how I think of them.
Yeah. Alright, good work, guys. I am tempted to put someone there just to, like, bait someone. Nah.
Yeah, Toronto can't make it.
Toronto's not quite close enough. It's fine. Well, let's put these guys up front for now, and we'll go from there.
We should be ready for Pegasi coming soon from that right hill.
Understood.
Which is why I was saying put Jill up there, but we went another avenue. It's fine for now.
I think I have an idea on how we can handle this, because those soldiers up there are going to be slow moving up here. But that's fine.
Yeah, they're gonna take a while to get here, except maybe that archer.
Yeah, but he's got to, like, run behind these guys.
So it'll be nice is Jill is our first character with Kanto. So she can attack things and then back up to join the rest of the group.
Maybe we can do something about these guys, actually.
Okay, next turn, Pegasus Knights are gonna show up on that hill, though.
Got it.
I think 3 of them.
I actually kind of want to, like, take these guys out. Like, we could probably do it right now. Let me see how you do. Not quite as good.
I don't think we can take
Yeah,
them out
no.
right now.
I was kind of hoping Ileana would be able to do something here, but it doesn't look like that's the case.
I think we need to move forward and, like, get a better holding here in the middle so that we can guard when they come from behind.
I can agree with that. All right. Let's get their range real quick, just so I'm not, like, putting anyone in the line of fire accidentally.
Yep.
Leonardo, let's see what you can do. Ooh!
32.
Not bad, sir!
32 damage and doubled.
Very well done, sir. Alright, what do we got here? We got a javelin, we got a steel sword. We also got this guy up here. Let's get a range on this. Okay, if we can take this guy out and, like... We actually might be able to Kanto. If we have Jill take them out, she can Kanto over this way and run interference on whoever this Pegasus Knight might be.
That sounds like a good plan.
Let's do it.
And if she gets damage, we can heal her a little bit.
You know what? I'm okay with this.
Okay.
Because, like, we can have someone finish off.
Yeah, maybe Ileana, maybe Aaron.
This is cool.
Oh, yeah, this is the first game to really do aerial fights in the air. Wait, did Path of Radiance do it? I already forget.
No, they didn't. Like, they kind of, like, had him standing, like, in the water or something.
Yeah.
But no, like, you can actually see them, like, up in the skies and elevation and whatnot.
If both units are flying, they fight in the air.
Yeah, like, that's really cool. Alright. Here's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
I'm thinking of having Soth actually take a few hits here. Like, put him in the line of
back
fire.
group?
Put him in the line of fire over here where Micaiah is, and she can, like, and he can, like, weaken these guys.
I don't hate that idea.
Cause, like, one of them, like, I don't think, like, 2 steel swords are gonna do much to him.
Yeah.
Alright then, in that case...
Yeah, I say go for it.
I almost want to put Aaron here.
I think maybe Aaron can... Yeah.
Do we want to see if Aaron can handle it?
Yeah.
Keep in mind, by the way, like, I actually really like what they did here. His biorhythm is not good right now. You can see it in his heads-up display. That arrow down?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's dipping.
I actually did not consider that last time, and we have to keep that in mind. So his biorhythm is not that good right now.
Yeah.
In that case, maybe Zyark. Like, that javelin can reach there, actually. But this guy cannot. He'll take a javelin and a steel sword, but I think he can handle that.
Zyar can?
Yeah.
What if we just
Not.
put Aaron where Soth is and throw a javelin at the Pegasus?
Alright, then. In that case...
And then maybe Nolan can stand somewhere and take attacks.
Alright, then. So yeah, let's just put Micaiah here for now. We'll put Soth over here to take some hits, and we'll have him equipped with the Bronze Dagger.
Okay. So you don't want him to...
I don't want him to kill. I want
You don't
him
want
to...
him to counterattack?
Well, I do want him to I do want him to counterattack, but I only want him to weaken those armored units.
Okay.
So, Aaron. It's a stretch, but I think we have the backup plans.
Yeah. With Volug and Tyranio, we have a lot of extra powerful attackers now, if things get hairy.
But that worked out. Good work, sir. Only the Steel Swordsman can reach here. In that case...
Yeah, do you want to shove Aaron to that other space then?
You know what? That is an excellent idea. Can you not shove Aaron?
Oh, maybe armored units can't, yeah.
Huh. I didn't know that was a thing.
And trade him so that he is holding the right weapon, yeah.
Excellent. Alright, we gotta move Edward out of here. Let's put him over here for now.
Yeah. And we
Oh.
gotta... Okay, that moved the range a little bit, but it should be fine once we move Ilyana and Laura.
Alright.
Yeah, I didn't realize... I wasn't thinking about it, but yeah, Edward was blocking that
Mm-hmm,
hallway.
Are we good here, though?
Yeah, this is safe.
Safe. Do your thing, Soph.
With Micaiah's love, I have the power to fight a god.
Apt. Very apt.
I was actually quoting Bravest Warriors.
Yeah, I know, but it's like... you do realize how poignant that is, right?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. This works great, actually. Oh, that hit you!
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, I get hit sometimes.
That's true, that's true. Alright, show us what you got, Aaron.
Just like knocks him right on his back. Ah, with the brush.
Ugh. I mean, they're both in the brush.
Yeah.
That was terrible, Aaron.
He's on a heel hedge also. Oh, right.
Yeah,
His
yeah,
eye.
these girls. Yeah, now we gotta deal with this.
Yep.
If Jill can take out one of them, that'll be good.
I don't know if she has enough... Oh, okay.
She has enough power to take this one out.
Okay, go for it.
Let's do it.
Especially because that's the one with the javelin, so that's the one that's going to be more of a pain. It's so sad to me to be fighting people who basically look like Marcia. Like, look, she's got the same armor as Marcia.
Uh-huh.
It's so sad.
Beautiful.
Like, these might be some of, like, Tanit's troops.
Okay, we're actually being, like, squared in here a little bit.
Yeah. So, whoever we move in to help fight those armored guys...
Has to be able to take this Pegasus Knight as well.
Yeah.
I kind of want to put our best units there right now, unfortunately.
Okay. Yeah, we can back up our big units a little bit for the fight.
Ooh, I have an idea. Alright, so let's get some range here, too. Yeah, this is not ideal. But here's what we're gonna do. Zyhark, you take this guy out. Beautiful.
Okay.
You don't sound too happy about that strategy. I mean, sure.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious, that flourish. Okay,
Maybe we can leave a Volug to fight this swordsman guy and take some attacks from Pegasi?
I'm thinking that. I'm trying to think here. Okay, here's something I want to check. Okay, good. Because these Pegasus Knights won't be able to reach there, so in that case...
Yeah. Yeah, that's safe.
Thawny!
I was actually thinking the same thing.
Excellent. And that leads me to another possibility. Yeah, like have Volley move over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. I'd rather... I want, like... I want to use Volley to basically run when things go awry. And things are going awry a lot suddenly.
Yeah. I probably would have moved Aaron instead, actually, and had Volu take Aaron's spot, but...
Well, there's kind of a reason I did this. It did it this way.
Okay.
Next up... Here's a thought. Yeah, because these guys can, like, do this now. But what we can do is... Ileana. Not enough.
Nolan?
Nolan's not going to be able to take a steel sword.
Yeah, but
He also can't reach.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, and then we could have Soth block the other armor knight. What if we did Ileana and then we finished that guy off with, like, Edward?
Yeah, because I also don't want these people in range of this Pegasus Knight. That's the problem.
But he could take one lance as long as we... How does Edward look against that armor knight?
Let's see. Not terrible.
Yeah, so if we soften him up with Ileana first...
We would need someone to rescue Ileana, but I think we can do that.
Yeah, Tyranio could do it. Lots of people could do it.
Alright, then.
Securing the kill.
Yeah, I want to secure. I don't want to take chances right now.
100.
I kind of like how they're too heavy to bounce up.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's good.
Okay.
Oh, that's something that could go to Zyark.
Yeah. And now I think if we position... If we have Soth move in front of Edward and Tyranio move to Edward's other side...
Oh, I see what you're getting at.
Yeah, then we're blocking Edward and Ileana.
Mm-hmm. Do we want to do this as well? Oh, boy.
Either that or having him take a healing item. But...
I think he'll be fine.
Okay.
It's really cool that they do that.
Yeah. Yeah, if we move Tyranio, then to block Edward, and we can move Aaron back to block Ileana if need be. What does that Pegasus Knight have?
That Pegasus Knight has a steel lance.
That's
Jill,
what I thought.
Yeah, Jill took out the one with the javelin.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I don't like the steel lance versus Zyark, but he's probably okay. Okay, then maybe move either Nolan or Aaron back to stand in front of Ileana.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, not bad.
Yep, and we still have units we can move, so we can have Laura heal Aaron.
Actually, I'm going to have Aaron run a little interference as well.
Okay.
So I'm going to move him over here so he can block Laura. Exactly what I wanted to see.
Alright, and then heal.
And that actually puts Micaiah out of danger, too.
Yep.